Hi, my name is Brett Bevell, and for today's Soulvana podcast, I'm going to talk to you about Reiki and also give you a short Reiki healing experience. Now, the real paradox for me as a teacher in terms of when I'm talking to students about Reiki who have not yet been attuned to Reiki is that they can't really do the healing for themselves because until they're initiated or attuned, the energy won't flow through them. The analogy I would use is if there's a certain, software program that you really like, but it hasn't been downloaded into your computer yet, well, you're not going to be able to use that software on your computer until it's been downloaded. So you can think of the Reiki attunement or the Reiki initiation as the download of that energetic program in your field that will allow you to be able to access the energy of Reiki. And so again, the challenge in terms of being a Reiki master or teacher is how to talk about that process to somebody who doesn't have that download yet and to yet still give them a taste of the energy. And the only way to really do that is for the Reiki master themselves to demonstrate and send some energy to the person. So I'm going to send some Reiki to you today so you just get a sense of what that feels like. And so what I first of all want to just talk a little bit more about Reiki, then I'm going to give you a little chance to experience some Reiki being sent by me. So again, Reiki is a form of energy healing. The term Reiki translates literally as either universal life force energy or as divine life force energy, depending upon how one reads the Japanese Kanji. So the word is originally Japanese, so depending on how you look at how it's written, it can mean either of those things. Now, Reiki is probably the world's most popular form of energy healing. It tends to be very well known around the world. There is an error where some people refer to all forms of energy healing as Reiki, which isn't really true. Reiki is really just one form of energy healing in what I call the divine rainbow. So there's really a number of bands of divine light that are accessible to us at this point in time. And Reiki is simply one of those. I think of it, just like being one color on the spectrum of a rainbow. So you wouldn't call all of a rainbow red, even though red is part of that rainbow. Same thing is true with Reiki. Not all bands of energy healing are necessarily Reiki. So it's just important to have that distinction. So Reiki is usually taught as either a 3-degree system or a 4-degree system. In the way I learned it as a 3-degree system. I have very good friends who learned it as a 4-degree system. And basically when we compare our notes, the only difference in those teachings is that those that teach it as a 4-degree system take the 3rd level, as I was taught, and they break that up into 2 parts. So for them, it's a 4-level system. The way I learned it is a 3-degree system. Both ways are totally valid. In the 1st level, you would basically become initiated by a Reiki master. The Reiki master would then teach you a little bit about the history of Reiki, also show you hand positions for doing a treatment on yourself, and also teach you hand positions for doing a treatment on another person. And that's basically the nuts and bolts of a 1st-degree training. Again, the initiation itself literally rewires your entire energy field for you to be able to access the energy of Reiki, and it raises your energy to a whole other vibration. So you can certainly expect powerful life changes simply from the attunement process, the initiation process for 1st degree. In 2nd degree Reiki, a person receives another initiation. So again, their energy field is again rewired to a higher level. And with that, they also learn 3 Reiki symbols, 3 sacred symbols, one of which is called Chokure and allows the energy to flow stronger. So it increases the volume, the power of it. A second of which is called Seiheki. That symbol allows the practitioner or the healer to really focus deeper on mental emotional healing. It also has a component in that symbol that is also good for protection. And so you can use it in that way as well. And then in the 3rd symbol at that level is a symbol called Honshaze Shonen that I really think of as a Reiki portal, which allows the practitioner to send Reiki distantly through time and space. And then in the 3rd degree, as I learned it, a person would receive another initiation, a very powerful initiation that really helps align you to your soul's purpose. Even just by getting that initiation, even if you were never to do any more Reiki after that, the power of that initiation simply aligns you with your soul's purpose in this life. At this level, you also learn 3 more Reiki symbols, which are pretty much used primarily for the attunement process and also as increasing the power for you as a healer. So I don't want to fully describe the attunement process since that's really the work of the Reiki Master class, but I will just say at third degree, a person is attuned to 3 more symbols and learns how to use those symbols to basically attune and to initiate others. And again, also to become an even more powerful healer. So for now, I'm going to invite you to get comfortable, and I'm just going to send you a very short sample Reiki healing so you can have a sense of what it feels like. Again, just get comfortable. You can either be seated or lying down. Close your eyes. If you need to put the audio on pause for a minute or two to get comfortable, that's fine. And then just hitting the button again, and we'll get started. So I'm going to begin sending Reiki now to your eyes, which would be the first hand position. So just sending Reiki now directly into your eyes. And I'm also going to add into that, since I'm working on the area of your head, sending Reiki for some mental emotional healing. And I don't need to know literally anything about your own mental emotional issues that you might have. The energy itself has a divine intelligence. So I'm just inviting it to send you some Reiki for mental emotional healing. Beautiful. And I'm now inviting the Reiki energy to flow to the area of your temples. Again, just at the sides of your head, sending to your temples, and also still continuing, sending some mental, emotional healing to you as well. And even if you don't feel like you're in the need of mental, emotional healing necessarily, know that the energy of that symbol can always work to just bring a better sense of harmony to your entire being. Beautiful. And from here, now just inviting Reiki to flow to your ears. And again, I'm not going to do a full Reiki treatment, just doing the first few positions so you can have an energetic taste of what that feels like. Beautiful. So again, just sending Reiki to your ears and just also bringing in a heightened vibration of that. Really, I'm using the choker ray symbol now to just really intensify that flow. Beautiful. And I'll just do one more position, inviting the Reiki now to flow into the area of your jaws and cheekbone. And also still maintaining the mental emotional healing aspect of the treatment. Beautiful. So again, this is not a full Reiki treatment. That would take us quite a bit longer. But you still got a nice little energetic taste of the energy, what it can feel like to receive some Reiki. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. And if you're interested more in about Reiki, certainly check out more of my programs here on Soulvana, including the 21-day journey that I'm offering, where you would be initiated into all levels of Reiki and learn how to use that to really empower your life. So thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.